Hello my angels, I'm back in the UK and hit the road running quite literally because Mummy and I are having mummy-daughter day in London. We've come up to one of our favourite little spots, which is in Pimlico, and this is the one and only Bonadea. It is absolutely exquisite. It is literally a treasure trove. I can't believe that I'm starting the vlog off quite like this, but I think so many of you are going to gasp. It's the first time that I've actually brought Mummy here as well, and she is just she's beside herself, and it is just nothing short of truly exquisite. So many magical brands, the homeware, all of the crockery. Honestly, hopefully one day I'm going to be lucky enough to have my own brand and be able to create just the quality and the craftsmanship and just the treasures that Bonadea stock. So they stock the best brands in the world in just the most beautiful, curated way. Like, look at this store. Is it not one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen? From the table placings to the linen to all of the gorgeous prints, even down to the stunning little napkin ring holders. Look at those. I'm in pure heaven. In pure heaven. It's the cake domes. I've literally cried over their cake domes. Even the drinks trolleys. My grandmother would have probably given away her kidney for this drinks tray. The crystal, this is heaven on earth. Oh my gosh, all of the napkin ring holders. Guys, I am so in love. Mummy's getting the private tour and I've been left behind, but I'm just, oh gosh, look at the little bamboo spoon. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, I've never fallen so madly in love with a beautiful water tumbler before. This is so gorgeous, and it is so me, even down to the gorgeous little rattan bins. So many beautiful things, both English but also so many gorgeous things from Mallorca. And these are the cake domes that I'm so madly in love with and so passionate about. They're also beautifully hand painted with blown crystal. It's just divine, absolutely gorgeous, with the blossom and all of the florals, and even this beautiful little like settee little table on the side. Oh, those are just beautiful. They're silks. Oh my gosh, this is stunning, absolutely stunning. Mummy, have you died and gone to heaven? Mummy, I have to ask you to repeat yourself if you wouldn't mind.
Things in here that I absolutely adore. Obviously, the wallpaper, the Gourmet.
Absolutely exquisite.
I collect Casapupu, as you know, and these little lamps are Spanish, contemporary, but look like Casapupu. And
gorgeous.
The beautiful Fermoy
lampshades. Just stunning.
And this is
stunning.
the
I love those.
they're just divine.
I love
for the dining room.
They're
gorgeous. Like a charger, but not a charger,
but they could be both, couldn't they?
And they're de Gourmet.
Oh my god.
And they are the stockists in London now for the de Gourmet. But don't you think that clever. With the blue bow?
Stunning. Even the lace detail on the beautiful tablecloth. This is just exquisite.
I think I might have to have this in my life.
Mummies, I knew there was a risk bringing you in here. Might have to remortgage the house at this rate, Mummy. They have the most beautiful Trudon candle collection. You will probably recognise the rather famous labelling on it, and there's so many beautiful candles here, but it's all of the little accessories and all the little details that I personally think are what really makes a home. And I think it's probably one of the most asked questions we get is sort of, how do you layer and build a house? And it comes with all of these little nicky-nacky things, and it's not something that you can just go out and buy all at once. It's something that one collects their whole life, and a lot of people will collect it to Gourmet, we'll collect Mackenzie Childs, we'll collect a herring, all of these beautiful pieces. And again, as I said, no one can just go and buy the whole set, and it's such a lovely thing to be able to collect over a lifetime. And it also gives people an idea what to sort of buy you, maybe as a wedding gift or Christmas presents, birthday presents, and even anniversary presents. It's such a special thing. I'm so in love with this. Look at the little hippo. Like, imagine putting out canapes and then bringing this little sweet pumpkin out, and these are actually in fact little toothpicks. Aren't they just divine? Little sticks that you pop into olives or different little canapes. It's just so sweet. And I think those are the things that make the real difference. It's what people really notice. Oh my gosh, the lily of the valley. Oh my goodness, I might not be able to actually leave without that. Look at the lily of the valley. Cloche. Oh, I'm so in love. Mummy, the lily of the valley cloche, little cake dough. Oh, I know, it's just beautiful. Look at those little foxgloves. Aren't they so beautiful?
I'm going to get a couple of these.
Aren't they just absolutely beautiful?
I don't know about those. Those are quite heavy.
They are quite heavy. I'm not quite sure how you're going to get those to Mallorca.
This is what I know.
Mummy, if ever, please, can we just start collecting these? Oh,
No, it's the fruit. Look.
I know. I'm coming. I'm just every single second I'm seeing something else. Oh wow, look down here, all the platters. I know. No, those are absolutely exquisite.
Each one has got birds and bees and butterflies and fruit. And then those are the bigger plates. These are the side plates, and they've got the little.
All the beautiful little platters.
Aren't they absolutely divine?
Gorgeous. I knew it was quite a big risk bringing you in here. It's just divine. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Oh, look at the little carrot. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Casa Poo little lamp in the front there. If you are in love with interiors, I honestly couldn't recommend this more. Even down to the amazing cabbage details. And look at this gorgeous little plate here with the little cabbage. It's sort of a take on that really traditional cabbage crockery, but different. You've got the bumblebees, the beautiful gold edging. This is absolutely stunning. And Weatherly designs, hand painted in Hungary, and please wash by hand. Absolutely. And that's there, the number on the back, 79. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. Mummy is in absolute heaven, and so am I. Look at the chandelier. It is just perfection. Perfection personified. These are very famous, and they are, of course, faux, but they are done and they are painted. They're water resistant and also sun resistant as well. I'm falling in love with the mirror as well. There we go, here I am, the first time on this vlog, doing lots of gasping, and oh my gosh, I've just fallen so madly in love. This is the little lineup. Mummy is so in love with these. She's going to take them to Mallorca, and it's just beautiful. Okay, I'm just besotted. Look at these.
They're lavender bags.
They're little lavender bags.
In beautiful Chelsea textiles fabrics.
And look at the trims.
And look at the trims. I mean, it's divine.
Just divine.
I mean, look at that.
Oh my goodness gracious me, in Mallorca. Oh my gosh, they're just exquisite. Look at those. And look at the beautiful detail, all the trim and the back, the check on the back, the most beautiful. I mean, when I say it's definitely, and everything is just so beautifully handwritten. Oh, I can't bear it. They're so gorgeous. Those are going straight into my bedroom. Well, that was utterly divine. I knew taking Mummy in there was going to be
my new favourite place.
It was just incredible.
Not spending my money on clothes this season, just shiz from there.
I mean, it's just exquisite.
Wow.
Well, it's art, isn't it, Mummy?
It really is.
They've
got
divine.
Such an incredible eye, and that they do that beautiful china from America that I've been lusting after for 30 years.
Yeah, it's very special.
It's very
so
special.
A gorgeous start to our day. We've popped back in the car and we are now heading over to the one and only the Dorchester for lunch.
So been very sporty.
Yes, and then I'll tell you what, we're driving, so I will see you when we get there. So we have just arrived at the Dorchester for lunch, but we just wanted to have a very quick look in the cake and flowers. They always have such a wonderful little display. Hi there. Oh, this is so gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at the little apples. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Okay, I might need to come in here and get a few stems of those for our autumnal little tablescape. Oh, what a beautiful arrangement. All silks. Absolutely divine. Okay, Mummy, look at the little mini hydrangea heads. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, we definitely need those in our lives. We're doing the autumnal silk arrangement in the hallway soon. But even down to the stunning little, all the architecture. Look at how stunning that is. I know the cakes are a work of art on their own. Right, are you ready for lunch, Mama?
I certainly am.
Here we go. Oh, nothing quite like walking in at the Dorchester. Hi there, good afternoon. We are just arriving at the grill today for lunch, which is so exciting. You know, Mummy and I love a mother-daughter day, and we take our lunches very, very seriously. So we've just walked in, and Mummy and I were just both admiring this magnificent chandelier, and we've just been told that it's 123 pieces of Murano glass that has been assembled here at the Dorchester, and they have beautiful matching lights on the bar. It is absolutely exquisite, and it really is just the way that the light bounces off of the glass that just lights it up and creates this incredible, quite ornate, but really, really magnificent golden shimmer. It is stunning, and of course you've got all of the beautiful ornate cornicing. Starting off, as we mean to go on, with a little glass of Ruinart Blanc de Blanc, which is utterly divine. Thank you so much, sir. So the grill here at the Dorchester has returned with their culinary director, Martin Nail, and the head chef, Jacob Keane Downs, and they've really refreshed the menu. They are really celebrating British culinary, and I cannot wait. Of course, I've already looked at the menu. It looks unbelievable, so I can't wait to be able to bring Mummy here and experience it together. We are experiencing all these divine restaurants. We're absolutely loving it. The one thing that could have been better today is if we had John. So next time we'll be somewhere else. Maybe we might be at the Ritz next. Mummy and I are just taking restaurant by restaurant, and definitely need John next time. But we have a gorgeous glass of Ruinart Blanc de Blanc to start things off. So this is the wonderful Christian, and he's going to very, very kindly talk us through the menu. But you had a question?
What's a one-sip martini?
Basically, we decided to have a special section on the menu for the starter selection. It's like basically half ratio cocktails to enjoy with the starters or with the full meal.
Oh my goodness, even more disappointed John is not here. Our driver sadly is not with us today, otherwise that would have been definitely my choice. So please go ahead.
Yeah, on middle side top, you're going to encounter our starters and snacks. Snacks is like a finger food, it's like more one bite selection. Then we have the classic starters and the seafood bar, which mainly will be served cold. Right underneath you encounter our main selection. On your right hand side there is a 6 availability, and the for the table. For the table is more like meat to share for the table, so it's going to be a bigger selection.
Divine, thank you so much. This looks incredible.
Bottom is for the sides, and then to finish the pudding selection.
Ooh, how divine. Thank you so much, Christian.
Any question or any query, I'll be around for you.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. So Mummy's asking, a one-sip martini sounds dangerous, but utterly...
Martini with the oysters.
Oh, with the oysters. Oh, how divine. So today's special is a steak tartare from the trolley and a agnolotti with peas. Delicious. So the snacks, all lovely almonds, olives, truffle chicken parfait. We've got radishes, Dorchester caviar. Oh, I know that does. That sounds divine. A baked aubergine, a cheese souffle, the Dorchester fish pie, Devonshire chicken, Portland crab linguine. Oh my goodness. grilled tiger prawns, nori and finger lime butter, Dover sole, and a grilled native lobster. How divine. We've got the seafood bar, we've got starters. I love a crispy duck salad. My gosh, this is absolutely divine. And having a naughty little glass of champagne. Only the one for me because I'm driving, and also I've got a few rather important meetings after lunch as well. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. They've got Wagyu ribeye, they've got sirloin. Apparently here, the real famous moment is the beef Wellington. It looks incredible. I love this quote. What's the point of London if not to eat beautifully and often? I love that. So they've just brought some beautiful warm white baguette and some salted butter. Mummy's actually reading off the menu to us.
Really, I have a menu where I really fancy everything. Listen to this: baked aubergine and datterino parmigiano, cheese souffle with blacklist truffle, Dorchester fish pie.
I know, a Portland crab linguine. I mean, it's a miracle that I don't want to look like a burrata or pasta.
Dover sole, when noisette.
What about the lobster? Oh, the lobster. So Mummy and I are thinking possibly the Portland crab with the Mary Rose and apples. And then we're thinking to actually have a few oysters, which would be lovely. Oh, Mummy, they do a Welsh rarebit, crumpet. Oh, how divine. Now the question is what do we do for a main course? Oh, the Dover sole looks absolutely divine. I just don't think I can get another pasta into me after coming back from Italy. I am just bewildered. As you guys know, I am so lucky to be able to dine and experience some of the best restaurants and hotels in the world, and I will never ever ever get over that, and I count my blessings every single day. And what I'm trying to say is that not often am I shocked by service. Here, Christian, the sommelier, the maitre d', it is absolutely incredible. Their passion and their pure love of the Dorchester, and I think service is quite a difficult thing to juggle because you never want your clientele to feel like you're ever being like too much or too pushy or too involved. You know, my mother and I are having a conversation, and actually a very, very private conversation, and you never want to make people feel as though you're always sort of hovering, but you look up and there's a top up, or you look up and there's a wine list, and Christian has literally just brought us the most beautiful dish that we were going to order as one of our starters, but we couldn't decide between two of them. And isn't that amazing that he was like, I would actually love to just bring you a selection of the starters for you to be able to taste our menu, and he's just brought us, I'm going to turn you around and show it to you. He's just brought us the scrumptious radish and whipped codsbro, and this was one of the starters that we couldn't decide between. We couldn't decide between the truffled chicken or the radish, and also the crispy duck salad. And so now we know that we can pick the truffled chicken and the crispy duck salad, and they've just brought the radish. Isn't that just divine? So we've just met the incredible Martin Nail, who is the culinary director here at the grill at Dorchester, and he's just come to introduce himself.
I have to say, the menu, there's not one thing I don't know.
I literally just said that to Martin.
Obviously, a whole hand of this, but that to me, at my age group anyway, is a classic English menu, but obviously
that's the idea, isn't it? I go to places and you go, maybe. No, maybe is there.
Oh my goodness.
Chef Martin.
Oh my goodness, this is just beyond. Martin, thank you so much. My goodness, this is just exquisite. The food, it's also a work of art as well. Everything is just so beautifully presented. It's stunning. So what do we have here? This is the scallop.
Beautiful scallop with our homemade chili jam and hazelnut fennel.
Thank you so much. So here, as we said, as the wonderful, wonderful lady just said, we have the scallop, we've got the radishes with salmon roe. This is the truffled chicken parfait bite on a slice of scrumptiously toasted brioche. And then we have the Parmesan churros over there. But I do want to just listen to Martin and the story. So these are the Parmesan churros. Oh my goodness, it looks insane. And then a real close-up of the truffle chicken liver parfait on the brioche with a tiny dice of orange on the top. The radish with the cod roe. And it's a miracle how I haven't had a nibble of that just yet. And then this work of art, which is the scallop with a beautiful hazelnut on the top. Oh my goodness, honestly, these smells, and oh my goodness, I'm just salivating in my mouth. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dig in. Oh my goodness, gracious me. This looks just unbelievable. Thank you so much. So this is the seafood platter. We've got lobster, we've got dressed crab, we've got oysters, we've got grilled prawns.
Just a nice little lunch on a Thursday.
Tuesday, Mummy, it's a Tuesday.
I mean Tuesday. Just a nice little simple lunch
exactly, on a Tuesday. Oh, this is how I would love Tuesdays to be.
I think it should be from now on.
Oh, really? Right, okay, Leonora, come on. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I could not recommend this more. If any of you are in London, please make sure that you book the grill immediately, whether it's lunch or whether it's dinner. Whether it is a girly lunch of oysters and champagne sat at the bar, or whether it's a very, very spoily lunch like we are having today. My goodness gracious me, this looks unbelievable. So this is what they call their native seafood platter on the rocks. We've got delicious vinaigrette with sort of shallots for the oysters. We've got a lovely Mary Rose sauce. This looks divine.
Is a good choice.
The question, great choice, Mummy, great choice. The question is what do we have first? I think I'm going to go in with a delicious oyster, and these are some oysters. I love a deep shell oyster. I do have my shallot, right? I'm going in for the shallots. We've also got some skin on skinny fries, and then an English and artichoke salad. Divine. And just like that, our car is here. Thank you so much, sir. Been a wonderful lunch. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Here we go. Right, to continue our mummy-daughter day. Let's go. So we have left the Dorchester, and it was just the most spectacular lunch. The team, the surroundings, of course the Dorchester being one of the best hotels in the world, the food, a culinary experience that will blow your taste buds in the best possible way. It was amazing, and I feel like I've got a real friend in the team there now. It's just amazing, and the food, and to blow my mother's mind is quite something. And we've just had the best day, the absolute best day. So I've actually just had a meeting, so I've sort of disappeared for an hour or so, and I've left Mummy on Brompton Road, and she has just popped into an amazing kitchen store whereby you've kind of got all like the knicky knackies. They stock absolutely everything in the way of like Le Creuset to all of these beautiful like silverware, decanters, knife blocks, trays, crockery, you name it, they've got it in here. They've even got Perello olives. So if I needed to update my Perello olive tripod sitch, here it is. But I have actually also just seen something I have asked myself, can I live without it? And I think the question is actually no. These are like little, what looks to be like little antique sausage dog name card holders. I need them in my life. I need them in my life. I'm going to ask them how much they are, and then I think I'm going to have to get a set of these. This is such a fabulous little shop. Look at this. That is a little wine stopper. So sweet. Anything with a sausage, you know I'll be obsessed. Do you know my mother loves cockerels? I tell you, they're weighty, these. So it's called Divertimenti, London. It's just on Brompton Road, right opposite the Brompton Oratory. And then they've got all of the Le Creuset. Actually, this gives you a really good idea. Well, no, it doesn't, considering it's so backlit. But if I go like this, it gives you a good idea in terms of the colours. This is the beautiful colour that we have in Mallorca. Then you've got the very, very traditional orange, lovely tealy number. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous, like petrol blue, bright blues. I love this. We're in need of some more Le Creuset at home. And I don't know whether to go white with gold. Obviously, this is very pumpkin-y, so perfect for this time of year. White with gold, or this lovely blue with gold. And considering we've got so many different like accents from all of the chairs in the kitchen, I think that blue could work quite well. Obviously you've got pink. I love the burgundy and gold. I think that's so rich and stunning. Gosh, this is so gorgeous. Mummy's had an hour to just mooch around. Where else have you mooched to?
Oh, Sub-Zero and Wolf was one of my
Oh,
favourites.
love Sub-Zero and Wolf. Do you remember the days? Remember the days, Mummy? Our kitchen, there's a lot of Sub-Zero and Wolf. Oh, look, they've got the whole cabbage collection in here. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love the cabbages. Lots of watermelons. I tell you who loves a cabbage plate is my dear Mon Mon. She loves the little cabbage plate. Right, we have just parked up at our next little spot. I must say, our parking gods, Mama, have really done well for us today. I mean, our parking gods had something to do with the wonderful valet parking at the Dorchester. But I managed to get very lucky in Egerton Gardens. And then we are going to Cricket Fine Art. And I literally just managed to park outside. They're doing very well indeed. And as I just said, we are going to Cricket Fine Art because Mummy has been otter the spotter as always, and is very excited. Well, you can tell everybody whilst I finish my lip gloss.
Well, I think she's quite amazing, this Georgia Fines. I mean, I opened it and look, it's very, very quirky, very, very different. We have
I love the
one with the
colours.
dachshund in, which did appeal to me, and then there is one with a couple of lions which appealed to me because Daddy and I are both Leos, and I'm always looking for
Lion art, dog art, just genuine.
And I've not been to this gallery for so many years, and is next to Stanley Mansions in Park Walk, which was my very first flat in London when I was 18 years of age. Probably 17 actually.
Did you have good fun in that apartment?
Well, I had a little black book of boys that would take me out for dinner. And you know,
Mummy!
I did.
That's so terrible. You should not admit to that.
Well, I was a trainee buyer for Jaeger, and it wasn't actually my happiest time in the world.
No.
Yeah, it was all a bit stressful.
Yeah. Here we are.
Here we are.
And how lucky are we?
So lucky.
Right, we're going to go and head in. Let's go take a little look at this artwork, and maybe we might call a few of those boys back to take us to dinner. She's so naughty. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's in the window. Gosh, how incredible is this?
You know, a lot of people. That's based on a chateau in France.
It's just exquisite. I know. Look at the amazing dog. It's just divine. She's found more dog art. Oh gosh, bronze. Oh, he's just delicious. Oh no, I think I might need him in my life. He's not a dachshund. He's sort of a bit more of like yeah, a bit houndy. He's delicious. I'm very partial to anything with a pointy nose and large ears. I can't cope. The dachshund. Oh, It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the giraffes. It's all the colours. It's just fabulous. I know, I know. It's all the colours. That would work so well in Mallorca.
Oh, wouldn't it?
With all the pots. You've literally got those pots, all the owls. I know. Oh, Mummy, look at the cows. Well, that was divine. We're now heading into Barley and Sage. Not because we need anything, but we need to get some supplies for the boys for dinner. And there's an amazing little delicatessen in London called Barley and Sage, and as you can see, you can get loads of gorgeous bits and bobs, all of sort of like an amazing antipasto board from all the cheeses, the meats, burrata. They've got a meat counter. Oh, it looks divine in here. Delish. They have all these like really quirky little brands, like What a Date, hand-picked kidri dates with pistachios, gorgeous walnuts, figs. Oh my gosh, it's all these gorgeous like crisp brands, Blancaninos, all the cheeses. Such a great selection of cheeses. I don't know about you, but like sometimes for an evening, it's quite spoiling and it can add up. Mark and I love like a picky board, doing loads of cheeses and crackers and grapes and dates and figs and oh my goodness me, some flying walnuts. There we go. Oh, this is just divine. I'm going to get something sweet and naughty for the way home. Oh, orange peel in the middle. I tell you, if there's some with peanut butter, it's going to be sold. Oh, I tell you what, I love dried mango. Absolutely love it. And then we've got all these lovely salsas, delicious meats, and then like, oh, telling you, I could go crazy in here. Roasted aubergine, meze, you could do like baba ganoush and olives, delicious fresh pastas. Get them maybe like a wild boar ravioli with a fresh pesto. Oh, delish. Just got home, came upstairs to take everything off. You guys know when I get home, I take it very, very seriously, getting into my comfies. But before I do, I felt like I ran out of the house so quickly this morning, and I feel like I also haven't taken a moment to do the outfit of the day. So before I take it all off, I promise I didn't look so disheveled this morning, but it's been a beautiful but rather blustery day today. I've quite literally had a blowout. But I'm going full chocolate autumnal vibes today, literally a full chocolate moment. I look like an enormous chocolate truffle, and we're also doing pretty much a full Holland Cooper moment. So this is a gorgeous chocolate polka dot little dress moment. It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. I love the details, the gorgeous little, they sort of look like really old school antique heritage little buttons, and I love the little trellis gold detail around the edge. Then we've got a detachable little belt. It's also elasticated at the waist, so it's so comfy. And then we've got this gorgeous pleated skirt. I also love the length of this dress because they also brought it out, I think, last year in navy. And it was a mid-calf length dress and I loved it. But I just feel like this length, the maxi length of this dress is so flattering. I've then got my boots that I just scream about all the time. These are the Belgravia boots. I need to remember the name of those. And these are, of course, the Holland Cooper knee-high boots. Love the little HC detail. Even the tiny little gold button at the back. You've got gorgeous green soles. And the heel height, you know, I've been trotting around London all day today. They are so comfortable. And they're also just really elegant. And I love the pointed toe. It's not too pointy, whereby you feel like your toes are being sort of squished. They have nailed the design and also the fit. Oh, they're so comfy. Then we have, oh, the creme de la creme. I've been waiting all year to be able to rewear this magical piece. So I was so lucky to receive it around about Cheltenham time, so like March time, and I've been dying to get it out ever since. This is the Holland Cooper chocolate suede trench. This is just the piece de la resistance. Honestly, it doesn't get more creme de la creme than this. The details are phenomenal. Whether you want to just have it draped over your shoulders or whether you want to do the full trench up and just have a full trench moment, it is just exquisite. You just look at it and it just looks uber, and I'm not sure what I'm doing over there. There we go. Uber and just divine. I'm so in love with this, and it's a very, very special piece. Then I've got a little bit of Nice Cream London earrings on. I've got the little matching yellow hydrangea. This is the fancy yellow hydrangea necklace. Again, I think I tell you guys this all the time, I do have a discount code for Nice Cream London, so always make sure to utilise it, because it's nothing better than getting like a little bit of a discount on things. I've got my usual ring stack on, and then of course I've got my Halcyon days. This is my beautiful pavé button little bangle. I love the colour. It's just gorgeous. It's kind of like this creamy, beautiful, beautiful, creamy, almost sort of butter yellow, but it's not. It's almost like a butterscotch vanilla colour, and I absolutely adore it. I also get quite a lot of questions about whether they do their bangles in silver, and they do. So if you're not a gold galley or a gold person, then they also do them silver. And then I have my beautiful pearl bangle on as well. My watch is under my sleeve. I don't really tend to normally wear my watch, but considering we literally were going from place to place and parking outside and valeting, I felt it was okay to wear my watch. And then I've got a little chocolate suede Prada moment, a little bag from my Teresa. So this was the look today. I would be lying if I didn't say I'm going to take it all off and probably either put some bougie pajamas or some cozy cashmere loungewear on. But I know I promised you that I would share what is going to be in the beach bag. So I'm going to do that with you this evening. I'm going to head downstairs, I'm going to pour myself a delicious mocktail. I'm also going to show you what I got in Bonadea. Well, not actually what I got, but what Mummy bought in Bonadea, because I believe that it's also going to be heading to Mallorca. But I feel like you guys love that homeware stuff. Also, can we just take a moment for those paintings? My mother has already commissioned a painting in the car on the way home. She couldn't wait. But such a beautiful artist. I will leave all of the details in the description box down below, because I know I have so many people on here that is just almost as passionate as we are, if not probably more passionate, about interiors and art and paintings and sculptures. And yeah, it just makes my day when so many of you not only love the content, but also buy things for your own home, which I think is so special. And no matter where I am in the world, I bump into you, and we have such, you know, common passions. And whether I meet you in South Africa or America or Mallorca or Italy, you know, I feel very lucky to be able to meet you guys and have so much in common. But anyway, today has just been utterly divine. The Dorchester, I don't feel like I have enough words in my vocabulary just to be able to describe how phenomenal it was. We have already booked to go at Christmas. You know, we take our Christmas days in London very seriously. I believe this year we are going to be staying at the Dorchester. We're going to do 2 nights, and we are going to do the ballet and the theatre, lots and lots of shopping, and we are most certainly going to be going for dinner at the Grill. I can't wait to take Marcus there. He is going to just lose his mind. Mark my words, I bet you he's going to do oysters to start as like a sharing thing. He's then going to do a dressed crab and a beef Wellington. So let's pray the menu is similar. It probably won't be for Christmas, but what an extraordinary team and the culinary experience of a lifetime. I truly couldn't recommend it more. It was absolutely heavenly. But anyway, I've been wobbling on, and I'm going to put some PJs on, and I'm going to get this trench coat off my shoulders because I am really rather roasty. So I will see you in just a jiffy. Right, there we go. That is most certainly better. I've got my comfies on. I've got my little, who would have thought, Leonora in a tracksuit. But anyway, let's do a little bit of a barley and sage haul. I was a little bit naughty and a little bit lazy, truth be known, because after our lunch today, I am not hungry whatsoever, but I do need to make Mark something for din-dons. And so I got some gorgeous lamb's lettuce. I bought, it actually is 30% off reduced cottage pie. And it's kind of like, you know, the Dalesford ones, outrageously expensive, but delicious. And the fact it was 30% off was like the, go for it, Leonora. Then I got some crossinis, I got some baby leaf salad, some pesto. And again, this was reduced as well, but it's a super green pesto. It has like broccoli in it, it has basil, all the sort of normal cheeses, broad beans. I thought it sort of sounded so hearty and delicious. And then I love these, the little mini sticks, they're absolutely delish. I have one of those now actually. I forgot about these. I bought these for the way home. I've told you about these before. They are the Love Your Gut Belgian chocolate biomel. And they're dairy-free and cultured milk for digestive and immune health. And they're kind of like little chocolate milks. I've got one for Mummy now. But I forgot, it's terrible, isn't it? And then I also bought some asparagus ravioli. So I've got some lovely asparagus in the fridge. I just thought I could make a really, really delicious, like asparagus, like a really gorgeous, quite a rich and like lovely garden pea sauce. And divine. So that's what I bought from that. I'm going to get a few bits and bobs in the fridge. We'll do a Bonadea unboxing. And then we'll do what's in the Luxury by Leonora beach bag. Okay, so mocktail is in hand. And very quickly, let's take a little closer look at these beautiful pieces from Bonadea. So it's in Pimlico, so it's Belgravia, and if you know the David Beckham Dalesford that we went to, it's literally a hop and a skip from there. And as you saw, they just have a treasures trove of the most breathtaking pieces. Honestly, everything you look and touch is a piece of art. It's truly magnificent, even down to the beautiful bags. I mean, look at this exquisite branding. Absolutely in love. It's kind of like this beautiful, beautiful pearl pink, almost like a beigey pink. Beautiful gold branding. It is absolutely stunning. And in here is quite the little flower pots. This is a gorgeous geranium. And it's almost like, I don't want to call it china because it's not. I don't know whether it's like a fine blown crystal. I must look on the description online, but it is hand painted or hand dipped and dyed. The leaves, the detail on these leaves. I mean, here we are, we've got some real flowers here that are looking really rather sad. And then this, I mean, of course you have the initial investment, and these pieces are definitely an investment, but you have them for life. And you know, I've got a few pieces like this that were in my grandmother's house, and the candle that I've shared with you before that's actually in Canistel is now generations old, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. All of these leaves are all hand painted with tiny little hints of green. You've got pale green, dark green, and little hints of pink in there. It is sun damage proof, and it's also waterproof, and it is just pure perfection. Now they do them in lots of different sizes, and my mother fell in love with the slightly smaller sizes. Hang on a minute, I'll take these out extremely delicately because they are rather fragile. I'm sure they're not as fragile as I'm making out, but look at how sweet that is in a little terracotta pot. Some gorgeous, look to be sort of like anemones. Aren't they stunning? absolutely stunning. All gorgeous, like dark burgundies, pale pinks and greens. And that's Rafi. Do you need help? Do you need help? Come on then. Rafi has this new thing now whereby he just barks when he wants to be lifted off somewhere. So he literally just goes, drives me absolutely insane. And then there's another little beauty in here. And these are going to be bubble wrapped and packed and taken to Mallorca. And how sweet is that? And Mummy has a vision for each bedroom that these are going to go in. And then really, the moment that I just gasped, I've showed these to you actually when we were in store, but these are the little lavender filled cushions with the gorgeous tassels done in the most beautiful gingham Penny Morrison stunning fabrics. This has got a little palm tree on the front of it, gorgeous little tassels, and a very, very pale green gingham on the back. Each one is very different and it's absolutely stunning. I just love all of the trims and the details, and the tassels really does just make such a huge difference. And teeny tiny little things like this is what I truly believe makes a home. As I was saying, there's so much to buy when furnishing a home, but really when it starts to feel like a home is when I think it's so important. And that comes with a lifetime of treasures that you've collected from around the world. And I always say that, like, if you're somewhere, like whether it might be in South Africa or Italy or Spain or Mallorca or wherever you might be going on your travels, and you fall in love with something, no matter how big or small or how expensive or not it is, if it means something to you, then you know that little thing might bring you memories. And I just thought these were so pretty, and again it reminded me of a mummy-daughter day, a very special day, and just the fact that they are so beautifully done and the quality is sensational. I just thought they were an absolute must. So those are what we bought at Bonadea. I'm now going to go and have a little bit of a mooch about, I think the Luxury by Leonora beach bag is in our office. So I'm gonna go and get that, and then I think what I'm gonna do is sit on the sofa. Marcus is keen to make a phone call, you know, whispering in the scullery. I'm like, no, Mark, I'm just filming something really quickly. So I'll do a little unboxing with you in the TV room. And then I'm going to be making my husband some dinner, and we're going to be hitting the sofa with the sausages. Oh. Yum de la scrum. Tonight I went with the ginger beaver farm. Oh, let me tell you, it hits the spot. Right, here we are on the sofa. Gosh, I feel like we're almost snuggling on the sofa together. How many times do I say I'm a sofa slug? This is my natural habitat over here. But anyway, here is the beach bag. So I also feel like when I'm talking about the Luxury by Leonora beach bag, this is the Holland Cooper can beach bag. This is like the dream to have in itself. It is enormous. It's this beautiful strawy like raffia. The amount of stuff you can get in here is truly phenomenal. And also the gorgeous leather straps, also padded, so it's super comfortable to carry, even if it is heavy. And it's kind of like the perfect bag that you can get all of your bits and bobs for the beach, or if you're going for a night stay. The amount of stuff you can get in here, honestly, is huge. It's all beautifully lined. If you want to put a load of towels, lunch, all the kids' bits and bobs, it's just amazing. But this particular beach bag is filled with goodies for one of you to be able to win. So we are doing a giveaway, and all you have to do is you have to make sure that you are a subscriber. If you have Instagram, then it's a bonus. Head over to Instagram and also follow me there, and you will be in with the chance of winning all of the epic goodies that are in here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them all out, and then I can talk you through them, and then pop it all back in and make sure to package this all back up and get it sent off to one of you guys. So you will actually be seeing this first. I think, yeah, this is going live on Sunday, so happy Sunday. And we will also be probably just popping a picture of it either as a community post or as an Instagram post, and just make sure that people are yeah, following along and making sure to follow all the rules and all of those sorts of things. So first and foremost, you get a dust bag for your bag. You know it's an epic bag when it comes with a dust bag, and this particular one comes with a huge Holland Cooper dust bag. So I'm going to pop this at the bottom, and then we're going to load everything else on top. So talking of Holland Cooper, now this is going to be slightly tricky because we only have one pair of slides left. We saved a pair of slides for you guys, but that does also mean that they are one size. So if you are a size 6, then you are a very, very lucky person. But I don't want to take off the tissue paper because I want you to experience the whole unboxing scenario. But these are a gorgeous pair of Holland Cooper slides. They are in this gorgeous dusty pink in the croc-like leather, and they are stunning. I cannot even begin to tell you how much I have worn mine. They go with absolutely everything, every outfit under the sun, and they are just gorgeous. So you will get your own very pair of Holland Cooper slides in an iconic green Holland Cooper dust bag. I love them. Oh, I absolutely love them. Now, not only are you going to be getting a pair of Holland Cooper slides, you are also going to be getting a Holland Cooper pair of sunglasses. The green box is just a dream of its own. Then you get a gorgeous sunglasses case, and then on the inside you get a little dust cloth, a little cleaning cloth, and then these are the brand new sunglasses in the ecru, and they are just so gorgeous. I love the shape. They're so bougie, they're so timeless, they're so classy. You've got the dark polarized lenses, and then the sides you've got the really beautiful and quite understated Holland Cooper branding and the slight little bit of gold on the sides. I love them. I would do the rest of this unboxing in these sunnies. They are absolutely divine. So I feel like you guys are going to be actually squealing over this. I can't believe it. I think this is our best ever luxury giveaway. So make sure to subscribe. Do not miss out on this. I hate to think how much this giveaway is worth. This is just crazy. So those are all the Holland Cooper bits and bobs. Then we have like just an array of gorgeous beauty bits. Now you are getting a full-sized fragrance that is literally my top 3. This is Tocca's Lucia. It is the most stunning bouquet of exquisite florals. It is so pretty, it's extremely memorable, it's very fresh, and it's my absolute favorite. Also, the bottle itself is again a work of art. Even the lid, it's so stunning. So you get a full-sized. Lucia is a luminous, fresh floral fragrance that gives voice to your inner beauty, inspired by the Italian art of slow living. Lucia weaves a soulful tapestry of sunlit Italian lemon, lush fig, and woody vetiver, a radiant indulgence that encourages you to live for the moment. Oh, divine. Then we have Estee Lauder. Now, Estee Lauder have been so kind, and we are gifting everything, literally, that was in my Luxury by Leonora beach bags for my birthday. So literally, you are getting the exact same. So this is the Advanced Night Cleansing Jelly. Mark has literally lost his mind over this, by the way. It is unbelievable. I'm very glad he has his own one, so he won't be stealing mine. Then we have the Advanced Night Repair Rescue Solution. So those two are going in. This needs absolutely no introduction whatsoever. This is the Advanced Night Repair. It's an icon, it's a bestseller, it sells out for a reason, and this is, yeah, the travel exclusive size. So this is exactly 100 mils. Then for my beauty galleys, this is the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara, and then we have the beautiful Pure Color lipstick. This is matte, and it is in 666 Captivated. So those are going in. Then we have the H Salon Daily Scalp Spray, as well as the gua sha. I went on about it a million times. This is actually my gua sha. Well, I'm not saying my gua sha, I haven't used it yet, but this one was in my beach bag, and I felt like I went on about it so much that I want to give it to one of you, and it is so beautiful. It's so weighty, and also I love the fact that it doubles up as not only a scalp gua sha with both these sides here, which stimulates hair growth. I'm not going to put it in my hair, do not worry, and it also helps with any sort of like dead skin build up, and it really lets the little baby hairs and any new growth really break through. And then these sides you can use for your chin, for your face, your shoulders, your back. This one here is how you sculpt the jawline, but what I will tell you is to be careful, because I have actually bruised my face doing this too much. I stress gua sha and Anna tells me off. Anyway, that is in there. Then, you know how I bang on so much about Banana Low Lighter? I have got Rodial's Latte Low Lighter. This is one of their new launches, and it is all about being lit from within, really enhancing your natural complexion, and it is just unbelievable. This is top 3 desert island products right here, going in the bag. Then we've got some Halara. It would not be one of my luxury giveaways without a bit of Halara, and we're going kind of a bit all out here. You're going to get your own cute little wristbands, one for each wrist. Then we're going to do a really cute little pale blue sports bra top. It's got like a really gorgeous like little crisscross back, and for those of you who win, we do have a couple of sizes of this, so if you don't mind, when I announce it, maybe if you want to let me know what size top you need, I'll let you know. We'll chat. I will contact you. The winner will always be announced on my Instagram stories, so make sure to head over to my Instagram, and I will leave the details and the announcement date in the description box down below. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't quite double check, but I will announce it on Instagram stories, and I will contact you directly from my official Instagram page, and then we can chat about how I'm going to get you the beach bag and also what size top you would like. I know it sounds odd, but I love these Halara socks, and I wanted to be able to pop a pair of the socks in there. I just think they're so cool, they're so handy. I wear them most days, and especially every single time I go to the gym or reformers, and I think the branding's really cool, and I love those. Now, a very special brand that I hold very dearly to my heart, and I literally wear on a daily basis, Nice Cream London. And Abigail, the incredible female founder behind the brand, is so supportive of me and everything that I do, both personally and business, and just the fact that she always supports my weird and wonderful and wacky ideas is something that I am so grateful for. And she's just always like, yeah, I'd love to be a part of it, or yeah. Anyway, I'm so excited for one of you to receive a beautiful piece, or 2 beautiful pieces from Nice Cream London. Now, we've done the little mini hydrangea necklace. This is what it looks like. It's so sparkly, it can hardly focus. Gorgeous little mini hydrangea. And these are the beautiful matching Nice Cream London earrings. They are just so cute and so gorgeous and so sparkly. I love them, absolutely love them. So those will be on their way to one of you. And then finally, to pop your Nice Cream London earrings and necklace in, a very special brand called Wintour. Again, another female founded brand, and I personally find their little travel cases so nifty, and it's what I put my necklaces in and my rings in and bracelets and earrings, and it stops them from all getting tangled up. So this is a really cute little jewelry box. It is a beautiful orange, lovely Wintour branding. Isn't it a miracle that it's actually focusing on my face for once? And not the little jewelry box, but this is what it looks like. It's got this little button fastener. It is magnetic, so it will, if it does come undone, it will stay together. Open it up and you've got the 2 little clips. You can pop your necklaces, earrings, they've got little stud holes here, and it's just such a fantastic little travel jewelry little box that's just perfect. So those are all the bits and bobs in this beautiful Holland Cooper beach bag. I'm sorry, I know I told you I was going to talk you through it on my last vlog, but it got so late, and then we've been in Italy, and anyway, I'm back. What a gorgeous day we've had. Honestly, I treasure my mummy-daughter days, and I take them very seriously, and I try and really spoil my mum, and we do things that really just set our souls on fire. I tried to mix in a little bit of work. I had a very, very exciting meeting today, which I know you guys will love when I can like talk about what we're doing. It's going to be amazing. But anyway, there is a cottage pie in the oven. We've got some very hungry horses, so I'm going to bring this vlog to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have loved every single second of it. From a beautiful day to driving up to London with mummy, the Dorchester, Bonadea, all of these gorgeous homeware brands, meetings, and then finishing off with you guys and this beautiful beach bag. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribing, we can't be friends. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next vlog. Thank you for watching and sending you so much love.